I've got more dirt on Aunt Bibi. Her buddy is being sued, along with Alex Jones and some other nutjobs. I have a video of her promoting Scott and attacking Julian some more. I have a clip or two from Jimmy Dore putting on a fake show on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California. He seems to be using a laugh track. Those are the two items of interest on today's episode of Tokyo Shemp Mystery Theater. This is Tokyo Shemp at night, so I'm a little sleepy right now. I'm going to mail this one and we'll get the Creighton thing out of the way first. The Dore stuff could be a bit more fun. This Aunt Bibi lady creeps me out. I'm not going to lie about it. Creighton freaks me out. These are weird people. Now he's tied to the hip of Alex Jones. People can research this one themselves. It's awkward for me that Aaron Walker is apparently the attorney for both Scott and another person involved. A bunch of people got sued. It's pretty weird. It looks weird. I see one article from about a year ago. The Aunt Bibi thing is from a few months ago, so it seems to be ongoing. I think what is going on is that these people are into false flags. They're into making Julian Assange out to be someone who he isn't. They have no proof. She has no proof. You'll hear Aunt Bibi again make a fool of herself. She has no proof that Julian Assange is a CIA agent or asset. If he's such an asset, what's he doing rotting in that prison? It makes no sense. These people make no sense at all. They might as well be saying that the earth is flat. Something like that. Aaron Walker was involved in my thing, or he took over. He ended up in that fight with Kimberlin. I was able to wash my hands of it. So in a way, I'm grateful to the circus that happened after I moved on.
Today, I want to do this video, very special video, and it's in support of Scott Creighton's appeal for donations to defend himself against this lawsuit that he's facing. A man with connections to the Democratic Party establishment and the State Department has decided to sue Scott. It's a man named Brendan Gilmore who was suspiciously at the scene of the car collision in Charlottesville in August of 2017. And he was conveniently there and filming and very anxious to talk to the media about what had happened. His Old American Everyman YouTube channel was purged in February of last year in the Great YouTube Purge. It's gone, so he now has this Church Dog 42 channel. So what's disturbing about Scott's case? Well, there's Julian Assange gets so much attention. So he's not what you think, but he's being made an example of. He's being used as a justification to prosecute journalists, even though he's not a journalist, and he's not what people think, unfortunately. And I might offend people by saying this, but I've looked into his background and all the information, and he's a CIA asset and a honeypot, and he distracts people. But what's disturbing is he's kind of treated like a media darling in the mainstream media, of all things. So he's like a celebrity. He's become a celebrity and a hero. And people are just really obsessed. They don't really think. They just kind of have put him on this pedestal. And he gets so much attention, and people are donating for his defense fund. And Pamela Anderson goes to visit him, and Ai Weiwei and all these big names, prominent figures, they go to visit him, and he gets so much attention. They're going, oh, poor Julian Assange.